Hello everyone, welcome back to today's video. Have you ever wondered, as the years pass and the world moves faster around us, what truly brings lasting happiness and fulfillment? Not just for a fleeting moment, but deep in our hearts, where it truly matters. As we grow older, many of us have experienced how easy it is to get swept up in the relentless pace of modern life. We chase after comfort, material success, and instant pleasures, often finding ourselves filling every minute with obligations or losing countless hours to digital distractions. Yet, when we sit quietly and reflect, we begin to realize that these things, no matter how shiny or tempting, rarely touch the deepest parts of our souls. They cannot give us the peace we once thought they would. There comes a time in life when we no longer seek noise but yearn for simplicity, a kind of simplicity that clears the mind, softens the heart, and allows us to reconnect with what truly matters. Scientists at Princeton University have studied happiness and found that beyond a certain point, money ceases to increase our well-being. In fact, once our basic needs are met, emotional satisfaction comes not from wealth, but from living a life of purpose and connection. This is not just theory. It is a truth many of us have lived and learned over the years. Simplifying our daily habits, gently letting go of the unnecessary, and focusing on what truly nurtures the soul creates space for deep satisfaction and lasting peace. The kind of peace many of us seek more and more as we grow older. Engaging in activities like caring for plants, painting a picture, or simply enjoying a leisurely walk in nature may seem small on the surface. But these simple acts reconnect us to ourselves. They awaken a sense of purpose that too often gets lost in the clutter of everyday life. Psychologists and neuroscientists have shown that such activities reduce stress hormones, improve mental clarity, and promote emotional resilience. They are not just hobbies. They are lifelines that can carry us through even the hardest days. Reconnecting with nature is especially vital in this modern world, where screens dominate our time and artificial spaces surround us. We have drifted too far from the healing rhythms of the earth. Yet nature waits patiently, always ready to receive us. Whether it is a gentle stroll in the park, a moment spent tending to a blooming flower, or simply standing still to watch the sunrise, these moments hold power. They restore us in ways we often forget until we experience them again. Recent studies from the University of Michigan have proven that even 10 minutes spent in nature significantly lowers blood pressure, improves mood, and sharpens our focus. Nature reminds us of something essential, that we are part of a larger, beautiful world. And in that connection, we find comfort and strength. Learning to simplify is also an art, a skill that we develop with patience and practice. Simplification does not mean giving up all comforts or forcing ourselves into rigid minimalism. Instead, it means being intentional, choosing what aligns with our values, and quietly releasing what no longer serves us. This can begin with something as simple as decluttering our living space, removing the things we no longer need, and creating a quiet, peaceful environment where our hearts can rest. It continues with the way we spend our time, learning to say no to obligations that drain our energy and yes to moments and people who nourish our spirit. The Mayo Clinic has found that setting healthy boundaries is directly linked to reduced stress levels and improved physical health, especially as we age. As we embrace a simpler life, we start to see that true happiness is often found in the everyday moments we used to take for granted. The warmth of a cup of tea between our hands, the laughter of a loved one echoing through the room, or the soft, golden light of the setting sun. Slowing down to truly savor these moments nurtures gratitude within us and deepens our connection to the present. Researchers at the University of California, Berkeley have found that gratitude practices not only improve mental health, but also strengthen the immune system and reduce the risk of heart disease. It is remarkable how simply appreciating the good we already have can transform the way we experience life. There is also incredible freedom in learning to let go. With every year that passes, we carry more expectations, disappointments, regrets, but these burdens weigh us down far more than we realize. Letting go does not mean giving up. It means making room for new growth, for self-compassion, and for the freedom to embrace life fully, as it is. Mental health experts consistently remind us that holding on to old grudges and regrets damages our emotional and even physical well-being. By practicing forgiveness and reassessing our priorities, we create space to breathe, to love, and to live with open arms. Letting go is not a loss. It is a gift we give ourselves. And at the heart of a truly fulfilling life are the people we love, family, friends, and the communities we choose to belong to. No material possession, no achievement, can replace the comfort of a hand held, the joy of shared laughter, or the strength found in knowing someone is there for us. Harvard's landmark study of adult development, which followed participants for over 80 years, concluded that close relationships, more than any other factor, determine both our happiness and our longevity. These bonds are what carry us through life's storms and make the good moments even sweeter. Nurturing these connections, investing time and love into them, is perhaps the most important work of our later years. Learning and personal growth, too, are journeys that never truly end. There is a common myth that aging means slowing down the mind, but in truth, our curiosity is what keeps us young. Whether it is picking up a new hobby, learning about a subject we have always been curious about, or simply diving into a good book, these pursuits give our days meaning and keep our minds sharp. Neuroscientists have shown that engaging in new learning strengthens neural pathways and protects against cognitive decline. Staying curious, embracing learning as a lifelong companion, gives us purpose, a purpose that fuels joy and fosters strong mental health. None of this is possible without caring for our mental and emotional well-being. Mental health is not a luxury, it is the foundation upon which everything else rests. Practices like mindfulness, meditation, or even seeking professional support when needed, build the emotional resilience that helps us face life's challenges with grace. Surrounding ourselves with supportive, loving people and creating time to care for ourselves is not selfish, it is necessary. Studies show that older adults who prioritize their mental health live longer, experience fewer illnesses, and report higher levels of happiness. By taking care of our minds, we create space for joy to flourish. Gratitude, as simple as it may seem, holds the power to change everything. Taking a few moments each day to truly reflect on the blessings we have, whether they are grand or humble, shifts our focus from what is missing to what is abundant. Gratitude enhances emotional resilience, strengthens our hearts, and opens our eyes to the beauty that still surrounds us. It helps us embrace change not with fear, but with an open heart, recognizing that every chapter, even the difficult ones, holds valuable lessons and unexpected gifts. Change is inevitable. Everything in life changes, including each of us. Yet resisting this truth only creates disappointment and pain. When we learn to embrace change, to welcome it as a natural part of life's journey, we discover freedom. Whether it is downsizing, reassessing our priorities, or starting over in some small way, every change is an opportunity to grow, to learn, and to experience life from a new perspective. Each new chapter brings not just challenges, but also fresh possibilities, new joys, and the chance to savor the beauty of living at a slower, more intentional pace. In this modern society where business is worn like a badge of honor, choosing to slow down is a quiet revolution. Slow living is not about doing less, but about doing what matters with care and presence. It is about choosing quality over quantity, about lingering over a meal lovingly prepared, about sitting with a book and truly savoring each page, or simply taking a deep breath and appreciating the moment. This way of living fosters peace, strengthens our connections, and fills each day with meaning. Simplicity, contrary to what some may believe, is not about sacrifice. It is about rediscovering what truly enriches our lives. By clearing away the clutter, minimizing distractions, and focusing on what aligns with our deepest values, we create space for joy to enter naturally. Simplicity also leads to financial freedom and a deeper awareness of the world around us, including the impact we have on the environment. A simple life is a rich life, rich not in things, but in experiences, connections, and moments of genuine peace. And when life is surrounded by simplicity, we discover a powerful truth. Happiness is not something to chase. It is something we create every single day through the choices we make and the way we choose to see the world. Living intentionally, focusing on what truly matters, opens the door to a life filled with lasting meaning, genuine connection, and profound joy. This is the path to true satisfaction, to real happiness, a path that remains open to us, no matter our age, if we are willing to take that first step. So, my dear friends, I invite you, let us walk this path together. Let us choose today to simplify our lives, to live fully, and to create the happiness we deserve. Share this message with those you care about, because the greatest gift we can give one another is the reminder that it is never too late to find joy, to reconnect with life, and to live each day with a heart wide open. And if this message has touched you, I encourage you to like, share, and subscribe, so that together we can continue exploring these truths and supporting one another on this beautiful journey of life.